All right, astronomers, today we're going to be talking about the best bust, the best Marvel bust on the market, right? But we have a little bit of a dilemma. We have 10 entries, but the last 6 are tied. But let's get into it. All right, I lied. It's the last 5. So it's really top 5, but there's 10. There's really 6 entries. It's really weird. But at number 10, we have the Spider-Man bust from Sideshow. Not a huge fan of this bust per se. I do think that it is sculpted nicely, but it's just not my art style. Don't like how he's leaning super forward like that. I'm not a huge fan of that. So for this one, it's really a pass for me, but it is a nice statue. So there is that. By the way, before we get to number 9, make sure you stick around to the end of the video because we're giving away this cause baby, and you want to see how to be entered for that giveaway. So stick around to the end and get those details. But let's move on to number 9. Now this one is a little bit more of my style. I really like how Deadpool's kind of got his eye up. He's looking at you. I thought that that's really stylized. It's very nice. Love the details. Love the grenades. Love the X-Force colorway. What else can I say about it, man? It's done really nicely. It's very vibrant. It gives you a really cool vibe. So I'm really excited about this one. I think this was really nice. I think that this deserves to be on this list. And yeah, it's really nice. So let's see what else we got on this list at number 8. All right, so next on the list we have the Deadpool bust by Sideshow. Again, this is exactly the exact same thing as the X-Force, but just in the normal Deadpool colorway, right? Which is the red and black. Yeah, same thing. I do like how Sideshow has I love how their bases are. It's very elegant. It's very looks like a very elegant, rich, very stylized base, and I like how they kind of match every single time. So no matter which bust you get from Sideshow, if you get all Marvel, all DC, a mix of whatever, they all have sort of the same bases, and I think that makes everything look like a collection. Looks very nice. Look very it matches, right? It looks good together, right? And together in a what do you call it? Collection or circle, triangle. How do you guys display your bus? I don't know. All right, moving on. Let's see what else we got. So next on this list, again, another tie for the 6th spot. This is a freaking monster. I think that this bus, the studio who does these busts are the epitome of bus creators. It's Queen Studios. This is Captain Marvel from Queen Studios, 1-for-1 bust. Again, freaking phenomenal. Love the base. Love how they kind of give you a I could do without the title card or the emblem at the bottom, so it says Captain Marvel at the bottom, but I do really love the base itself. I love how it's kind of keeps the entire theme of the statue going. Move up to Captain Marvel. Looks very nice. This isn't my favorite version of her. I think I would just like for her to look a little bit, but I don't know. I just don't like the mask. Kind of take that. I would like for her to take that off and for it to be more of a what's the girl, the Captain Marvel actress, Brie Larson. That's her name, Brie Larson. So I would much rather love a Brie Larson head sculpt with the Captain Marvel suit under, from the neck down. I think that would look better to me. I'm not a huge fan of the face covering part, but you do with the hair mohawk type situation, that does light up from what I know. And again, that's always a cool feature. Kind of sucks because you have to plug it in or whatever, but it still works. So that is that. Let's see what else we got on this list. So next on the list we have the Hulkbuster. Or not Hulkbuster. Next on the list we have the Hulk bust from Queen Studios. It is a freaking phenomenal bust. If I were looking for a Hulk bust, is exactly the one I would be looking for. It looks freaking phenomenal. It looks like his hair looks real. Looks like it's punched in every single one. I think that's phenomenal. Love the veins popping out of his neck. It kind of, the veins kind of is a supporting feature to kind of sell the facial expression, if that makes sense. And I think that they did a great job with that. The teeth look really nice. They look real. The face looks real. The facial expressions, the every little line, that that curl and everything in the face, every crease in the face looks very thought out. Just looks freaking phenomenal, man. I love everything about it. The green, it's not too green. It's not like poop green or anything crazy. They did a phenomenal job. Very low ES, I think under 400. That's a very low ES, but it is very expensive. So especially now that it's sold out, try to find this on the aftermarket. Good luck, right? But this is the Hulk statue. I think that it does belong on this bust list. Top 10 for me. So let's see what else we got. All right, so next on the list we have the Venom bust from Sideshow. This is actually one of my favorites. I really like this Venom bust. Again, we have the base that's that Sideshow stylized base, but then we get into the Venom. Again, similar to the Hulk, a lot of those Bane placements looks freaking phenomenal. You have his mouth wide open with his tongue kind of just coming out, and it really sells the Venom. This is exactly what I expect the Venom to look like. He's very emotion. He's just going crazy, right? That's just what it is. That's what the Venom does. He kind of goes crazy. His mouth is open. The teeth look very good. They're like orange, yellow, and crazy looking. That's exactly what I'll be looking for. The mouth, the inside of the mouth is very structured very well. Look, they drew that like a, to the T. They took a lot of detail into that as well. Again, a lot of the creases and folds. If you think about the symbiote, there's a lot of different lines and a lot of different folds in the symbiote face. And they really sold it on this one. They did a great job. In the chest here, you see a little bit of the Spider-Man or the Venom symbol in the chest. Hey, I can't ask for much more with this. The eyes look good. Everything about this is freaking phenomenal. If I had to pick a Venom bust, this would be the one. I think there's a couple of them out there, but I would definitely go with this Venom bust because it is freaking phenomenal. But let's see what's next on the list, and I think that you guys may like this one. All right, next on this list, I think this should have been in top 3 for sure, without a question. This is the Loki bust, 1-for-1 from Queen Studios, and I think this deserves to be in top 3. I don't know how this didn't land in top 3, man. This thing here is freaking phenomenal. They did such a phenomenal job with this. It looks like Loki. Like, it doesn't get any better. They went all the way out. They did not pull out. They didn't spare any expense, any detail. This looks like Loki. I can't explain. I have no words for how good this is, man. This is freaking good. It looks like Loki. His hair looks like actual real hair, kind of just flowing. Looks like you can kind of stylize it a little bit if you want to. To the grin, to everything, is almost creepy how good this is. This should be dropping Q3, Q4. Actually, it says that it should be out by now. I don't know it to be out right now. I haven't seen any videos of this. I'm actually gonna go search some videos after I watch this to see if, or after I film this to see if this is out, because I don't think that it is. I haven't seen anyone with this. I think it may be delayed, but I'm really excited about this one. This is one of my favorites. They did a phenomenal job. It's literally perfect. It's a 10 out of 10. I can't give it anything less than that. All right, so number 3 on this list, we have the Black Panther bust from Queen Studios. And again, freaking phenomenal. I actually contemplated getting this. I almost pre-ordered it. It's quite like probably about a year ago. I almost pre-ordered this bad boy because I just really like the bust. But I didn't. And I'm okay that I didn't, because before then, probably about a year and some change ago, I didn't really have a true vision for my collection. But now I do, and it wouldn't really fit in my collection. But I do plan on getting into bust at some point. But this right here is freaking phenomenal. There's a lot of patterns. There's a lot of details in the Black Panther suit. And yeah, I mean, it takes a lot of detail to get this, to pull this off, and they freaking did it. I imagine now at this point that this bust right here is going for a lot on the aftermarket. If people are selling it on the aftermarket, I don't think so. I wouldn't. I would keep it forever. I don't think I will ever sell it. Just because at this point it means a lot to me and it's kind of invaluable, right? Once you have it, you have it. And I hope that no one's trying to make a profit off of this unless they really have to. Because, you know, with Chadwick passing, this just kind of takes the meaning and the value of this statue to another level. And I would hate for someone to try to take advantage of that. But that is number 3. Let's see what we got for the number 2 slot. All right, so literally copy everything I said about Loki and paste it here for this one because we have the Vision bust from Queen Studios. And again, it's perfect. It looks exactly like the Vision. I think when this was first revealed, it didn't have a cape. People complained about that, and people complained about a few different things. So Queen Studios took it back, made some adjustments, made some improvements, and they re-released it recently. And it's currently up for PO right now. So if you want that, please check the link out below in the description. But again, freaking perfect. I have no words. It's literally Vision. I mean, he even has details and the little lines and cracks in your lips. He even has those. Like, that's how deep they went into the detail. That Queen Studios, man, right now, as far as I'm concerned, Queen Studios is the king of busts right now, and they're trying to get into the 1/4 space, and as of right now, they're killing it. So, you know, and I think in probably about 2 years, a year to 2 years, they're going to be a force to reckon with, and people will really take Queen Studios more serious than what they take them right now. But that's going to be number 2. We have the number 1 slot, and I'm pretty sure it's pretty obvious at this point. If you think you know what the number 1 slot is, please drop down to the comments and take a guess. Let's see if you guys can guess correctly what this number 1 slot is. I'll give you a few seconds. Down, 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 down.
Approximately 10 hours later.
Okay, all right. Let's see what we got here. So getting into the number 1 slot, again, number 1 slot, perfect. I mean, copy and paste Loki, Vision into this one. It's freaking perfect. It's the Thanos bust from Queen Studios, the best bust on the planet right now as far as I'm concerned. I haven't seen anything that topped it yet. We have a newer Thanos bust, but I don't personally think that tops this one. It's just bigger and it is nice as well, but I think that this one's the more perfect one for me. Reason being is because it's smaller, it's easier to display and put places, and I just like that it doesn't have the arm, right? I've never been a huge fan of the busts that have arms and, you know, all the extra stuff that goes on into the bust. But the base is even like a Thanos base. Looks like his ship or something. I mean, it has lights embedded into it. It looks like Thanos himself. They really took this to the next level. I know that a lot of people, when they received it, there was a few issues with the color, the complexion of him, because he was super purple. I think the kind of the consensus there was that, you know, he was sitting in warehouses for quite a bit of time, moisture, things like that, I think because of the pandemic. But looks, I mean, again, like I said, the best buzz on the planet as far as I'm concerned. There are some bass that are coming. Queen Studios pushing some other bass too. I mean, some other busts as well that they want to kind of top what they've already done. So we'll see what happens whenever we get the Joaquin Phoenix Joker. I know this is a Marvel movie, but with the Joaquin Phoenix Joker bust, you know, I think that could rival this one potentially. Maybe not top it, but it could kind of get up there, right? Because of the bass and what it's telling. But we're not talking about that in this video. Again, this has been the top 10 best Marvel busts on the planet. Let me know in the comments, guys, what have I missed on this list? Again, you guys voted for this. This isn't my list. But what I want you to do is, I promised you that I would give you this information, so stick around for it. So if you want to win this cause, baby, like I said, what you have to do is, number 1, you have to be a subscriber. Number 2, what you have to do is you have to comment on this video, and I've already given you a chance to do so. So by now you should have already done that part. And number 3, please like the video. Again, that helps the channel and it'll get you entered to win this cause, baby. It is sold out. You can't get it anywhere. I have one here for you. When we reach 500 subscribers, we're gonna pick somebody and ship it off to you. So that is gonna bring us to the end of this video. Again, thank you guys so much for joining me in another video. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And until next time, y'all be good, y'all be safe. And I'll see you next video. Peace.